All right, Gemini, it looks like there needs to be a little bit more focus on you and how much you're giving to others right now, because it may be kind of depleting you. So from the Halloween Oracle, Spider, community and web weaving, and then from Hidden Realms, the Eagle King, the big picture and angelic help, and this did show up as an ally. Now Spider. It says there is a fine line sometimes between a family or community supporting us and controlling us. This card looks at this discernment. It also suggests you review the way you communicate with the wider community, at work or generally with others, and take steps to improve this or do it slightly differently. It also indicates that there is a need here to be balanced between what you do for yourself and what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes and we cannot weave the supporting web for ourselves. So, it's just you're doing so much for other people, is what it feels like. It's like you're going out of your way and doing so much for other people, but then not supporting yourself right now. Now, with the Eagle King, this is saying that this is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach. You are on the right path now, even if you can't see where you are going. This is saying that you need to rise above here and see the bigger picture, but it's about the bigger picture for you now. All right, Gemini. Here's your overall for the week. Oh boy. The Ten of Swords. Now, with this being the overall, it could just be that you need to realize that, a situation is over with, but the worst is over with, right? Now, it could be saying that you're going to be heading toward a difficult ending, but you gotta get up, right? You can't stay with this. Oh boy, but we'll see. Now, in the past, the Eight of Wands. I kind of felt the same thing with, who was it? I think it was Aries. But the Eight of Wands is your past coming through. Definitely, right? Communication, things happening quickly. But I think that some of you felt like in the past that this was the right direction to go in. But things may have happened a little bit too quickly. And now, we're facing the difficult ending, the painful ending, right? And the present, the Knight of Pentacles. So, where you may have acted quickly here, things may have slowed down, right? And with the Ten of Swords, definitely some things may be coming to a complete halt. But I look at the Knight of Pentacles and I think slow and steady, right? And it's very determined, methodical energy. There is a way of doing things, and he knows how, that works for him. And that's all he's focused on. I just want to get to this goal, right? But for you, if it's not moving quickly enough, it may be like, oh, done, right? But we'll see here, because that's a huge contrast to go from like super quick to super slow, and then boom, things are done, Oh boy. All right, Judgment. Damn, man. Judgment in future conditions. So, and what I worry about here is, are you looking at it in the right way? When I say that, because of the Ten of Swords, because the Knight of Pentacles would indicate, right, like as long as you stick to your plans, that there's no reason why, things won't eventually work out, But this may be you just completely stopping and like calling it quits. But coming into future conditions with Judgment, I think that you're going to look back at it and, maybe looking back at the action that you may have taken and whether or not, this was the right way to go. Now, for some of you, it could be that, you're reviewing everything here. But in order for you to reach a rebirth, you're going to have to go through a difficult ending. Like, you need to end this, but it's not something that you want to end. But you may be looking at it like, I don't have a choice right now. Your best path to follow, the Three of Pentacles. And this is what I'm talking about, because with the Knight of Pentacles, even if things aren't exactly going, the way that you thought they were in the past and things start to slow down, the Three of Pentacles is your advice, is saying that you need to, keep it up, keep up the work, right? We're talking about a work situation here. Even if a situation doesn't work out, don't stop showing off what you can do, because the Three of Pentacles, right, you're showing off your skills, your talents, people recognizing you, right? Possibly collaborating with other people. It may be that you need to look at a different way of making a situation work, even if you feel like there's no progress happening, And the other thing that I want to say too, especially with the Ten of Swords being there, is don't take criticism too harshly. And be careful about being surrounded by people who are criticizing you because they're jealous of you, which is possible. But I don't know, as your advice, I feel like you need to keep working on what your skill is. Eventually here, you are going to get noticed. It's just right now, you may not feel like it. Okay, so in your environment, the Magician, right? Now, with the Ten of Swords, again, being the overall, you may be lacking confidence. You may have had it at one point, and you may have been quickly acting on it, but nothing is really happening out of this, and you may feel like you don't have what you need to make something happen, which is why we're looking at the Ten of Swords as the overall, but I don't think manipulation or anything like that with this. I just think it's you, looking at what's going on right now and not seeing any progress and thinking, this isn't what I wanted to create, or that, I thought that I had, the skills and talents, but you do though. And that's the thing with the Three of Pentacles, right? You're just lacking confidence in yourself right now. And that may be where, there's difficulty with things moving forward or progressing with the Knight of Pentacles. Your hopes and your fears, the Knight of Swords. As a hope, this would be, you getting things going again, getting back up on that horse, goddammit. Get up and go, And I don't think that this is hasty action or you being reckless. I think that this is you needing to reach back into that inner conviction and knowing that you have a skill, you have a talent, you deserve to be recognized, and you need to go out there and you need to speak it, I just think that some of you may be with the Ten of Swords fearing that, things are not going to progress, things are not going to pick up, right? Some of you may be fearing getting bad news, which is possible, but this isn't the Page of Swords. I feel more so action orientated here with this. And that is definitely you. And then coming out the Nine of Cups. And, that's hard. That's a hard thing, right? But the thing is with the Nine of Cups coming out, a situation may not go the way that you want it to, and it may be really difficult for you, but, with judgment, right, that may help you. That may help you get back up on that horse, so to speak here, and get back after the things that you're wanting. Because I still see this as you have a skill, you have a talent. You may be, facing, rejection here, which is possible, but this is just temporary. Something about this makes you feel like you need to continue. You have to continue. Even if a situation isn't going the right way right now. Maybe you need to change direction. But with the Nine of Cups, right? With the Ten of Swords, it's not having your wishes fulfilled, right? But there is still something that you are wanting very much so, that, you're reviewing things here with judgment. It may lead you back to, like I said, this place where you feel like you can make your wishes come true here with the Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, it's like you just need to make a different assessment, So with the Five of Pentacles, right, and the Eight of Wands, like I said, it's like you thinking that this is the right direction to go in, but then you're feeling, this rejection here, or feeling, depleted, right? And then with the Five of Cups, it just leads to further, disappointment, being let down, being emotionally let down. Things stop making progress here. You're lacking in confidence in your ability to keep things going, and it hurts. It sucks ass, But with the Four of Wands coming out on this, right, you're just hitting a delay in the inevitable right now. Because I feel like eventually you are going to get there. You just may be facing something really difficult right now. Whatever it is that you're wanting. But what I feel like here is that you're wanting somebody to see what you are capable of. You have something to contribute here, whatever your skill and talent is, But with Judgment, right, you just need to look at it a little bit more differently here. Right? Make sure that you're making an accurate assessment of what you are experiencing now. Look at it as this is just a temporary setback. But the bigger picture may be here that this needs to happen in order for you to actually get to, what you have been wanting. And with the Four of Wands, celebration. Hell yeah, I got what I want. Fucking right, and getting to a place of stability, feeling like you've finally accomplished what you were wanting to accomplish. It feels good to me. It's just what you're dealing with right now is difficult and it sucks ass. I mean, it's going to hurt. It's going to suck. But, once you get through that, that's it, and you got to get up, right? Like, don't stay there. Don't stay there like that. And then the Eight of Wands. All right. And that's just saying that you need to enjoy the moments that you have right now. Don't let what is going on around you, affect your relationship, right? Especially if you're in a happy relationship. Have fun with each other, right? Enjoy the moment, savor the moment. That is what the Eight of Wands is about with this one, and it is wanting to kind of get a relationship moving to the next level. I do kind of see that, right? But don't push things too quickly, enjoy those moments, have fun. It's not bad. For those of you who are single, there may be an attraction here to somebody who may have done you wrong, right? And it may be because you're enjoying your life right now, being single, that this person is wanting to come back and apologize to you, because that is the Five of Cups. Somebody wanting to apologize for doing stupid shit, And because of the attraction, you may say, okay, I'll forgive you. Let's try this again. But none of it's bad. I mean, it's just a temporary setback, Gemini, And I'm looking at this and I want to know what it is that your skill and talent is, because it's almost like it's a wider audience looking at, community and web weaver. But just hang in there, The bigger picture here is that you may be experiencing the setback, but you're going to get to a place where, hell yeah, you are eventually going to get to what you've been wanting, and there will be some level of stability and accomplishment coming out in the end.